right. We are just going to kind of give it a bit here. Just make sure that everyone has a good chance to pop in. My cat's being a little jerk. I might have to separate the two of them. Because if you can't see... Yeah, there's my kitty cat. He's trying to run away and hide. And as always, the ever-energetic Pupper Wuppers is always causing problems. Let's see here. Just make sure everything shows up. Oh, we gotta change the game category. No problem. Paladin Wright's not alive. I love when things work. Yep. There we go. Boom. Okay. That's all good. This looks a little... Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. I'm just a little bit off. I get it. I get it. Cool. All right. We'll still give it some time. Just make sure people can get a chance to pop in before we get started. This will give me some chance to also post everything to some Discords, which will be good. If you're popping in, please feel free to come and pop, say hello. Talk and chat. I'd love to see how your Friday's going. We have a weekend ahead of us. I'm so excited. This is the first weekend where I don't have to work on either the Saturday or the Sunday, so I'm pretty stoked about that. It's always fun. One down. Multiple to go. I wish there was a faster way to put everything on the different Discords that I'm a part of. But there kind of isn't, to be fair. There really isn't like a faster way of doing it. That's no problem. We'll get started here with the actual gameplay in just a moment. Playing through some Critical, which is always fun. Whoa! Got a wild pup over here. Wild pup. Wild pup. All right, let's kind of get started here. So that's fair. We've last we left off, we beat the toy box. We're doing a critical run through, so we're on the extra hard difficulty. We're not using any of the premium bonuses, so I chose the pro code so that people that jumped in, like midstream or jumped in, especially towards the later parts of the game, where obviously it's going to get a lot more difficult. I didn't want anyone being like, no, you just have all the easy codes on while you're playing Critical. That's not really enjoying the experience. So I chose the pro codes at the start, turned them all off, because there's no way in anything. There's no way. There's just no way that I'm doing that. I'm not subjecting myself to having my HP slip continuously, having 0 defense when I'm getting 2 shot, and then sacrificing all of my form changes and all of my team attacks and so on, just so that I can have a just terrible experience. So we're just playing through Critical flat as it is. It's a rough go. The toy box completely smacks us around, but we are officially in the Kingdom of Corona, the world of... Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to satiate or satisfy my dog. He's got a toy. I just want to make sure he can get a little bit of his energy out a little bit more. Hey, Katie, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everything is good. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Here. Oh, thanks, Donald. Ooh. I don't think we've done the initial... Oh, we have done the initial cutscene. We did the first cutscene, and that's where we called it. Because I remember now, because I had made fun of... I poked at how Pascal wasn't as like mean with Eugene in these cutscenes as he is with Eugene in the movie. In the movie of Tangled, if you haven't seen it, the little chameleon is not a friendly. Hey, buddy. He's not friendly with Eugene. The little chameleon Pascal does not like Eugene. Okay, buddy, you need to grab your toy and go play with it over there. Por favor. Oh wait, why is there a cutscene? I did this cutscene.
Huh?
Oh, this is the cutscene where he's finally climbing down. Okay, so we actually get him as a combatant. Okay, cool. And we get her. For now. Barefoot. Imagine being sheltered in a tower your entire life and not even being given shoes. Like, don't get me wrong, I work from home, so I don't wear shoes all day.
It's so
But that's because I have
soft.
the comfort of this nice carpet.
I'm free.
I can't imagine
I'm
that
really
they've
free.
carpeted all of that, the interior of that tower. Granted, I think she only has a single room because it's a tower. I can only imagine she's just a single wood-floored room.
Huh? Guys! You're here and just in time.
Just in time? Oh, yeah, because he's planning on using us.
That would be Rapunzel.
So they made a deal to bring Rapunzel to the castle, and Eugene is trying to use, who we obviously know as Flynn, is trying to use us to safeguard her because he's a big baby. Which is cool. More experience for me. I do really like this level because, I mean, when I first played this, and I know Kingdom Hearts 3 did a lot of the Pixar animated films with, like, Monstropolis and the Toy Box, so I get that there's a lot of different, like, world.
But that's okay. I mean, what she doesn't know won't kill her, right?
Yeah, who's she? She's so innocent.
Oh my gosh, this would kill her. This is so.
But this is what I love about this world is you actually get to journey through the world with her.
I'm going back.
And so you get to experience a lot of things with her.
Back! I am a despicable human being.
Rip. I like how Eugene is so angry. Like, he's visibly irritated.
I notice you seem a little at war with yourself here.
A little?
A little more than a little.
That's what I'm talking about, Goofy. Exactly, Donald. We're on the same page. She is super at war with herself.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Oh, the frying pan? Oh, well, this is
told you
critical. She
before,
probably
my
two-shot me
sidekicks.
with that frying pan, I'll be honest.
May I introduce...
See? Oh, we've caught on. But we understand the assignment, so we're just going to go along with it.
And I'm Goofy. Pleasure, ma'am.
Pleasure.
Donald.
See, there's
and
Pascal.
Goofy. It's nice to meet you too. I'm Rapunzel.
Yep, my sidekicks. Hey,
Oh, don't get me started on this. There's an entire... So, Kingdom Hearts is really, really big on not streaming them for music and musical reasons. There is an entire cutscene from the world of Arendelle that has practically been taken out of the movie, and snippets of it are cut with Sora, Donald, and Goofy as a part of it. And it's the entire Let It Go scene. I will be skipping that scene. I will not be watching it on stream, because I don't want to have any of my video muted as a result of that, because... It's either I talk through the entire thing and just complain about how much I hate the scene, because I'm not a huge fan of the movie of Frozen. She's a great singer. I just don't like the movie. So I'm either complaining through the entire thing, or we can just skip it and keep playing. I would rather just skip it and keep playing and save myself like at least 10 minutes of pain.
The outside world must seem
That
so
and
big and
the
scary.
Caribbean is
I know
so
how it
well
feels.
done. Like, the way that
Lucky
they
for me,
basically
you two
put
came
you
along
in the
at
third
just the
movie.
right time. And the
Such a
rest has
great
been
world.
unforgettable.
I'm so happy with how they worked it. Because the Port Royal from Kingdom Hearts 2 was obviously movie 1.
Unforgettable.
And they skipped movie 2 to get
Just
you
like
right into
your
the action of
face.
movie 3. I love it. So it's good stuff.
Come on now.
All for one and one for all.
All for one and one for all. That's the motto. Okay, we finally are in control. And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to kind of travel around this way because we won't head this way naturally as a group. No, let's not do that, buddy. Where's your toy? Go get me your toy. No. It's right here. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, pal. We got... Oh, yeah. So we did do a little bit of exploring. We did a little bit of some exploring while we were initially... When we first landed here. Because, yeah, I think you have one combat, and then you go to the tower after that. Yeah, because we fought over here. So I just want to make sure that we wrapped up everything, which it looks like we did, for the most part. It looks like there's not a chest in sight.
Whoa!
Yeah, there she is, doing that being innocent thing. Yeah, you can talk to her.
I've painted everything I can see from my window. But now I get to see it all up close.
Facts. Actual factual. Okay. Yeah, for the most part, everything here, all done. No problem. So we will just move on and start taking her to the castle, because we gotta...
The flowers are growing on top of the water.
Yep, they're lily pads. That's what they do.
I can't...
Oh. This isn't like a... There's some areas where you interact with her in the area because of her kind of like first time experience with them, like with the birds, for example, when she sees the birds. I like how we run past... We're going to run past a lot of these wanted signs. You can break them for money, which I think is cool from like a bounty hunter perspective, but no one makes a comment on it. There's not going to be a single line of dialogue of, hey, that looks like Eugene.
Look! What is that?
It's so fluffy!
It's so fluffy!
And it's a bad guy. It's not a good guy. Bad. This is going to be hard, because these guys initially have a grip of armor that you have to break through. They die really quickly, but I die really quickly.
Rapunzel, take cover.
I am playing through this game off stream with the pro codes on a different difficulty, and with the pro codes it makes the game like just as difficult, just differently difficult than playing on critical. And these guys can make an entire combat encounter a little rougher, because you have to dig through that entire armor first before you can actually remove them.
Rapunzel?
So I'm hoping
It's okay.
that we have a little bit of
not afraid to face them.
some options here. Okay. Let's go for it.
Be careful, Rapunzel.
I will.
How is the wife? Wife is great. We use Flare Force. She is at work. She is not... She's probably on her way home, but it's going to take her a while before she officially gets there. Let's go ahead and hit you with a drill dive.
Down they go.
And...
Now's our chance.
Yep. As you can see, armor's done. So we can break through. And we got a Blaster Blaze. So I'm going to use that to get through this guy's armor, because I want it completely gone. We have broken through it. That simple. Yeah, dude, Rapunzel in this world is... I honestly... So here's what I was kind of upset with. Because again, in Arendelle, you know, you're in the world of Frozen, and with the concept of the movie, it would have so made sense for them to make Elsa a playable, or not playable, a non-playable ally to have, instead of who they chose. We'll get there, so I won't spoil it, but they don't pick Elsa. And I think that that's kind of stupid, because she's got a lot of magical power. She would have been great. And it would have given us like a Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of version of Ariel and Jack Skellington, because they were both pretty magically based, and everyone in here is really physically based in the game. There really isn't a lot of people that are magically based in this game, and that's cool, but it's not. I would have liked someone to be explicitly magic. Oh, and here we go. Let's hit him with the drill punch and see if we can hit him with a nice finisher. because I do not want to have to... Oh, we didn't grab him. That's rough. Probably should have locked on before we did that. But no problem. Skip sequence and just destroy him. Goodbye to your armor. Okay, so these guys are not as hard on critical because I can use attractions and stuff. With the pro codes on, you lose all of those features. No attractions, no grand magic, no team commands. You have a limit of the amount of abilities you can use, so I mean that part makes it a little bit more difficult with like actual like combinations. You can't use form changes, so like my drill blast couldn't have done that, couldn't have hyper hammered, none of it. And you also can't cure yourself, no healing. Oh, we got some people. What is up, Mr. Bard? I'm gonna go ahead and real quick shoot you a nice welcome. Gave up on this game way too early. It looks way more enjoyable at this point. Got to give it another try. Yeah, it is such a fun game. This is one of the only games, there's 2 games in my entire history of gaming that I willingly scheduled time away from work, from school, from anything that I was doing the day that they were released. Was this game. I took 2 days off of work to play it. And then Final Fantasy 15, I took 2 days off of work, and I didn't go to school because I was in college at the time. I refused to go physically drive to class, and I just played the game all day. And I graduated a semester early, so it's not like it hurt me.
Allow me to assist you in getting her back.
That's fair. Yeah, she's definitely got like a Cher vibe. Except now she's been manipulated. Oh, Jinx, I completely missed you popping in. Hello, hello. Let's see how far I want to. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep running. My dog's trying to take over the spotlight. He always does this whenever I'm streaming. He knows, and so he definitely tries to get in the way because he likes attention. He's a little bit of an attention hog, the little jerk. Oh, we got these ladies are not fun. I'm worried about them. With those lasers, I'm worried that that's gonna like one-shot me. Because again, we're playing on critical, hardest difficulty. I get 2-shot by most people. Granted, because we're on difficult or on critical and I die a lot, some parts of this game refuse to reverse the experience points that you've gained during those sections. So like certain combat encounters, you can play 30 times until you get it and you're still earning experience. Some are different, where you can play through it 30 times and you've basically have restarted 30 times. I try to intentionally run through the ones where I know I'm not really at a loss, a little bit more recklessly, because then if I die I know that it's really not that big of a deal. It is what it is. So let's do this, because I know Alexa, turn the lights to 5%. Drop them a little bit. And we'll go ahead and change the lights, because we got Kingdom of Corona's got a luscious green. We'll go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of a green vibe here.
Goes on forever.
Like the world goes on forever. I think we're about to hit our first spot where she goes absolutely nuts. Yep, and it's with the dandelions. So we're going to have a fun time with some dandelions here. Again, she's just this innocent little ray of sunshine.
Oh, watch.
Correct.
Oh yeah, I thought that might work.
It did.
But I wish there was a way to make more fly at once.
There is. We just got a new spell, and we are going to go ahead and use it. We are going to use the arrow spell, which we just got. And there you go. What a beauty.
They're just like the floating lights.
Find yourself a woman that looks at you the way that Rapunzel looks at dandelions. My wife gives me that look after I clean the dishes.
I never imagined the forest would be so big.
Well, after I clean the dishes on my own, I think I'm learning that that's the trigger. Is if those dishes are clean on my own, then I get the dandelion stare.
The outside world is even better than I dreamed.
Oh, we're
Look
about
at
to
all
splish
this
splat. Yeah,
water.
who likes clean? No one likes cleaning dishes, but wives especially don't like cleaning dishes.
It's so refreshing.
I've learned that.
You have to come
Moms don't like cleaning dishes, and wives don't like cleaning dishes.
See? It feels nice.
I also don't like cleaning dishes.
Over here.
Yeah. My turn.
We're gonna splash.
Yeah. My turn.
We got her.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
Sora.
win.
Oh.
I like how he goes like
You're
Chad
in for
energy
it.
right here. Like he's like, oh, you got me with the splash. Let me one up you and just keyblade a torrent of water. Hope that helps. And then she's like, all right, I'm done. Looks like we should be able to drink it. You know what? It probably is safe to drink. 100% I believe it would be incredibly safe to drink. There are eels in it, so if you can get around the eels, I think you'll survive. Oh, we have a visitor. Mr. Fenrir, the woofer himself, has arrived. What's up, little guy? How you doing? You done being a little rambunctious little dude? Oh, he's eyeing the cat, because if you can't see, the cat's behind me. Might be a good spot to find some ingredients. It is a good spot to find some. Oh, we got a big guy. I don't know what you're barking at. There's no one outside. Water boost. I really don't use water too much right now because we don't have any flame cores to really deal with. I know that'll change, but it really hasn't. Okay, that was all right. They weren't that bad. They're a lot harder on my pro, and I'll have to show you when I get to it. Oh, he's gonna try to. You're gonna watch. Yeah, Yep, and there they go. So that's my dog and my cat. Obviously, my dog is way too high energy. My cat says, I don't want none of that. And then he goes and tries to full send all of that, and she runs away. That's their relationship. It's been their relationship for a while. I do not see it changing until he calms the heck down. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking directly about you. That's a mushroom. I should be able to get that. Why can't...
We'll find some ingredients around here.
Okay, I can get basil that I didn't see, but I can't get these mushrooms. I'm more than... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the rabbits. How could I forget about the bunnies?
Oh no, you're not
hello?
these
We're not hurting bunnies over here. But yeah, so I'm playing a separate file of the game on the beginner difficulty, which is the very easiest. But with all the pro codes, it doesn't matter. It resets all your stats to base stats, and it also turns your defense to 0. So when like you level up, you'll get like a boost to your strength, you'll get boost to your health, you'll get boost to your MP, you'll get boost to your magic. You'll get boost to your strength. It resets all of the stats, so your health goes up, your magic goes up, nothing else goes up. You can increase your strength with items. You can increase your strength with meals. You can increase your strength through keyblades, but that's it. So you're kind of under-leveled through a lot of the game. You can only have 30 abilities at one time, so it limits the amount of combos you can do. No form changes, no attractions, none of that. And your health drops the entire combat, and because you can't heal with no items, no cure, you can die because you'll have like 2 defense, and so even on beginner difficulty, I'm getting wrecked. It took me 2 hours last night when I was playing to defeat the primary heartless boss named Skull. From Arendelle, which is a giant wolf. And I mean, when I first played this game, and I normally play Kingdom Hearts games on standard, like that's my traditional first time experience. I'm gonna play it on standard difficulty. When I'm done with that, I'm gonna head my way over to Proud and just dig through it. I don't really die a lot. I do if it's my fault, like 100%. I died, my fault. I was overzealous and I died. It is what it is. I spent 2 hours fighting the same boss because I was just getting destroyed. Because the biggest thing with those, and it's actually making my gameplay through this critical a lot better, you have to learn to play defensively, which puts you in kind of like a Dark Souls mindset, and I love the Dark Souls games. So I love that type of challenge and that difficulty where, like, your health is a resource that you have to manage, and the more that... Tangle Twist! Tangle Twist! I don't know what this is. Okay, that's cracked. That's absolutely cracked. Oh, easily! Where your health is a resource and you have to manage it. Like, you have to actually determine, like, okay, I'm going into the fight with full health, I can't heal myself, so by this point in the fight, if I'm at half health or below, I'm done. Like, it's just not feasible for me to keep going. If I'm at, you know, half health or below by this point, I have a good chance. I might have to play a little bit more strategically. So I never realized, like, how much the pro codes changed it, but the only reason why I'm doing it is because it's the only achievement I have left to do for this game before I platinum all the DLC content, because I did platinum the game when it first came out. I platinumed the heck out of it. And then when the DLC came out, that's when I replayed it on Proud, using all the easy codes, tore through that gameplay within a few hours. And then obviously I did the super boss, I did all that, which was great, but now I have to get, you have to get the maximum score with the pro codes, which only are applicable, you get points when you defeat bosses. So you can go in between sections of the game with the pro codes on and have no problem, or with them off and have no problem. Like during like this part of the game, I could have them all turned off, be completely fine. But when I reach the very first boss, which I believe in this world is the carriage, so we'll get to it soon. You would have to turn all of them on right before you fight it, or you would have to die right when you fight it to go and turn them all on before you refight it. I didn't want to do that, so that's why I chose beginner difficulty, thinking I'd be fine. And I spent 2 hours fighting the same boss and bashing my head against the wall. I love this fight music. So these are the Marluxia specific nobodies. The pink-haired guy was the main villain of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. He is a Reaper of Petals. He is one big pink-haired fan opinion beautiful boy is what he is. Fans love him. But I like how they created this nobody based off him.
I know. But I'm afraid you can't hurt these guys with a frying pan.
100% fair. They can't do anything. Nobodies are only hurt or damageable by us.
Knowing when to flee is one of my specialties.
Coward.
Come on, Rapunzel. Gotta go.
But
What a coward.
Look, I want to stay and slug it out too.
Lies. Cap. Where's the cap? He doesn't have a cap on. Where? Oh, there it is. It's on Goofy's head. We found the cap.
please be careful, Sora.
Oh, we're fine. It's only critical difficulty. It's only critical difficulty. We're good.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
You're right. We haven't. People really think. Yeah. Hey, I would so love it if Star Wars came to it. I would be completely honest. The only thing I think that they're going to need to figure out, because this brings up a really good point by bringing Star Wars into the mix. If you bring Star Wars into the mix, you know that the world antagonists are gonna include Sith Lords. We're gonna have a Darth Vader or a Kylo Ren. It's bound to happen. The problem with that is, why the heck wouldn't they just horse choke us to death? There is nothing within a conceivable understanding of the world mechanics that would just prevent Kylo Ren or Darth Vader from just horse choking Sora until he's dead. There's nothing that would stop them from doing that. Now, if they found a way to, that would make sense, I mean, the only other thing I can think of is they would just have to say that Keyblade wielders are just immune to the Force. But in that world, the Force exists, and I'm sorry, Sora would die. Like, he's cool and all, and I get it, but it just takes a Force choke. What are you going to do about it? Like, even Force users can't break out of Force chokes. Like, if you get caught, you're done. I agree, it's also way too big of a universe. Like, what are we going to narrow it down to? Are we going to narrow it down to one world? Are they going to actually are they going to expand the limit of what they did with the Caribbean in this world? Because the Caribbean in this game was a massive span of water where it was a pocket mark of islands. Are they going to do that, where we're flying around in space on a select few sets of planets that have very minute maps? I don't know. I'm down for it. I know Square Enix can do it. I have Square Enix back 100%. Anything that they want to tackle, they can. It's just how they do it.
Now, why would you say that?
Because bossing around nobodies? That's the old organization. Why? Are you in the real one too? Good for you.
Potentially, I would get that.
Marluxia.
I think
Yes, that is correct.
it would be cool to kind of get
How
maybe like some
interesting
Clone
it is to
Wars
see
stuff.
you
Like that'd be
again,
cool.
Sora.
But I mean, then too, like you have a lot of natural enemies that you can throw in with like the Empire, the First Order, the Sith. So
because
and when I mean Sith, I mean mostly like the actual like
although
the
it's those memories.
I think it's like the collection of independent systems, so the SIS or the CIS.
What you're saying.
Nor should you.
Or conglomerate of
Nor will
independent
you
systems,
ever,
whatever
for
they
that
title the
matter.
CIS with all the droids, the battle droids.
Now,
You have a lot of different types of
if you
enemies where you
permit
really
me,
kind of don't
I've
need
come to
Heartless or
ask a
Nobodies
favor.
to be in there.
Favor?
And also you have, you know,
You have got
lasers.
to
You
be
do have
kidding
you have
me.
blasters. That is at the end.
What I have to
Lightsabers.
say.
Does a lightsaber beat a
I'm sure
Keyblade?
you've
Are
noticed.
Keyblades going to be combating Jedi, and these Jedi are going to be like,
Wow.
what the heck is this
Perhaps not.
thing that can withstand my lightsaber? Like,
But
what
you
is this?
should know
Because
that maiden
I'll be
with
completely
you,
honest, we would
Rapunzel,
throw
is
some
the very
Jedi,
light of
and
this
specifically
world.
some Sith Lords,
I
through a
would
loop.
see you
Like, I can
guard her
imagine
from its
Anakin
dark
Skywalker in the
horrors.
height of his prime. Like, I'm talking the early stage of
Starting
Darth
with
Vader
you,
where he's
right?
slaughtering younglings.
All
Like,
the
that Anakin
organization seeks its
Skywalker, if you
balance.
walked up to him to a Keyblade and it deflected his
must
lightsaber, he would look at you like, yeah,
Our
you need to
ultimate
die.
objective is not to
Clone Wars stuff
clash
would be
with
dope, but I
light.
think they'll go classic a lightsaber
We
Keyblade.
seek
Like, that's
to
what I'm thinking.
complement it.
If you walk up
Use that
to
Keyblade
youngling slaughtering
to keep
Darth Vader
Rapunzel
and you
safe.
deflect his lightsaber with how toe-to-toe he went in that final fight with Obi-Wan at the end of the third movie, that's the kind of guy that I swear would look at you
Rapunzel's
like,
right. Oh. Hey.
who the heck's this
Where did
kid?
they go?
Because he's like 16.
Yes,
Sora's
they
like
must have run
16.
on ahead.
It's just gonna be, who's this
Then we
kid?
better go find
I
them.
just got rid of like the last 15 of these kids. Who's
really
this
don't
kid?
like what
Who's
that
this
guy
youngling?
said.
He's gonna call us a youngling.
Yeah, we
That would-
find
okay.
Rapunzel before he does.
All jokes aside, that would be awesome if they introduced Revenge of the Sith level Anakin Skywalker. We deflect the lightsaber and he stands there stunned and he's like, who is this youngling that can stand against me when the rest couldn't? Like, that's the kind of... If they did that, I would probably... I would give Square Enix everything. I would sell them my house. I would sell them my life. They would have it. That would be the end-all, be-all of jokes for me, and I would die happy. That would probably be the happiest I could have ever been. Sora could have standalone adventure in the Star Wars world and have a major event happening in the background. That's true. He also could have an isolated... But see, that... I think the problem with that is that it really ruins a lot of immersion into the worlds that they have where they teeter. They legitimately, and it was a huge deal in the first game and the second game, they can't meddle in the affairs of these worlds. You can't get into Star Wars and not meddle in the affairs of Star Wars. There's galactic wars going on everywhere. There's empires everywhere. Like, you can't really not meddle, but then they also meddle in every single world that they get to. I don't know how they would do that. I think that if they genuinely do it, knowing, because Disney forefronts these games, they're gonna take the newer trilogy, which is gonna be a pain for me. Someone just showed up at my door. It'd be a pain because I'm not a fan of the new trilogy, and Disney, that's where Disney would want to go, because those are their films, and that sucks, in my opinion, because they're not as cool as any of the other ones. Don't they avoid telling other worlds about Heartless? They do, for the most part. They do avoid telling worlds of... Well, no, they don't. They actually do tell the other worlds about the Heartless. So, like, they talk with the characters. Like, I know Jack Skellington knew about the Heartless. They were creating him. He knew entirely about the Heartless. I know that they couldn't tell Tarzan in the first game. The guy couldn't really speak. Who else did they tell? They didn't really... I mean, everyone's fought the Heartless in all the other games. I know Jack Skellington's the biggest one where they physically said, like, Heartless. Like, these are the Heartless. And Jack understood that. I would agree that there's probably a few of the worlds where they really kind of just don't talk about it. In this game, I think it's a little bit more along that lines. I know in Toy Box, we do tell Buzz and Woody about them. Maybe just have a non-movie related adventure with Ray is the best scenario I can think of. Potentially. I don't know. I don't know what they could do. Like, there's so many
I really don't like what
opportunities.
that guy said.
To be completely honest,
We
so
better
many
find
opportunities.
Rapunzel before he
Like, what do
does.
they pick? What do they go with? What do they do? I can't believe that I died to a bunch of Power Wilds. Like, of all the Heartless that could have killed me, like, it was the Power Wilds. I'm so happy that they brought this Heartless back, to be completely honest. You know, they show up in Deep Jungle of Kingdom Hearts 1, and you fight these little guys, and then they came back in this game, I lost it. I swore there was a CS that Donald got when he was a Heartless. Oh, Goofy, when he was going to say, I think there were some worlds where he does that. I would agree. I think it's iffy. That's what confuses me. I don't think they really stay true to the whole, like, we can't meddle in other worlds thing. I don't. Because there's worlds where they directly, meddle. Like, what was it? It was the whole Pride Lands level of Kingdom Hearts 2, where Simba, like, you're in the Lion King movie. Simba has to come back to the Pride Lands and see the effects that his uncle had, you know, basically destroyed his home. And the entire time that they're prepping for that, they're like, this is his fight, we can't meddle, this is his fight. And then what do? They go and fight Scar and they beat the crap out of him. We absolutely destroy him. But they're like, yeah, we can't meddle, that's his fight. He has to do it, but we do it. So that's where I get confused with some of them. Because, like, I get the idea of we can't meddle, like, we can't make changes, like, major changes, but that's the whole point of having a world plot. Like, we are 100% meddling in their affairs. I think the Toy Box world's different because it's technically considered a split world, so it's not their original world. I think maybe that's where they're able to be a little bit more like, hey, by the way, this is what's happening. Ghost Horde. What was that? How do I do more of that? I want to do more of that. That's way better than the Atomic Deluge and the Drain Shock. How do I get... I want more Ghost Horde.
I wonder where they went.
They went this way.
Don't worry. They couldn't have gotten too far.
Come on, buddy.
It's just time to stop and talk.
No.
Hey, blame
Oh,
the
honest.
has-been, not
That's
me.
cool. Blame the has-been.
I think you mean Marluxia.
Have you? I've seen Berserk. I have. I've seen you've been playing it on your stream. That game, because I was watching. I normally kind of put you on lurk while I'm working, so then I can at least kind of have you in the background. But it looks like you were playing Berserk Band of the Hawk, and I watched that whole arc because I think it was on Netflix.
Do you know?
And I think it was quickly removed, which is fair. I can't remember where I watched it, but I ended up rewatching it back on the YouTube or something like that.
Sort of.
It's a very brutal arc. But yeah, I watched you play a little bit of it. Is it a fun game? Like, it looked pretty interesting.
And I've just been worried sick. Please tell
The
me.
show itself is
Where is
phenomenal,
my dear,
but that whole arc was
sweet girl?
it's still on Netflix.
Tell you,
That's
but we lost her.
that doesn't surprise me. They, to be fair, because they have like Blood of Zeus on there and like
We could look
Castlevania, and
together.
those don't. I don't think
Monster?
personally that either of those animated
You're
shows,
of
because
no
they are
use to
really
me.
dark, and that's the concept behind them. If you've ever seen Blood of Zeus on Netflix or Castlevania, I highly recommend it if you haven't. Just be mindful that it is a really dark show. I think Berserk takes that like
What if
7 steps
Marluxia
further,
was
and
onto
it's very
something back
brutal.
there?
But I like really actiony, and it kind of fulfills all those boxes.
What? No, of course
Castlevania theme's always
But
fun for me,
what
so like
if?
having those types of monsters and things
agree.
like that, such
Why
fun.
is
It's like a
Rapunzel
Dynasty
in
Warrior style.
danger?
That's what I was seeing.
What
Yeah.
darkness is after her?
I've only played,
Well, guys,
and actually,
the
I don't think
first
it's a
step is
Dynasty
to
Warriors
find her.
game. I actually might have the game case here because I have a whole collection of like my PS2 games.
I hope Rapunzel's okay.
So like, you know, for example, like at my cabinet side, I have like all the Jack and Daxter games, right? So I have a PS2 game that it reminded me of. I don't remember what it was called. Let me see if I can. Oh, here it is. This is what it reminded me of. It's called Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. I've only played it like half of once. I haven't really ever beaten it, but that's what it reminded me of when I was watching you play. So I was like, oh, okay, like, I get a little bit about what's happening. At least gameplay-wise, which was cool. Come on, you were sitting up. You can come back up here. I do eventually plan, because, like, right now, I'm pretty much only streaming Square Enix games, because those are my favorite. Square Enix is my favorite game developer by far. So, like, here's an example, just real quick, right? Andy's House, my proud playthrough that I have there, 25 hours it took me to beat that. That's with the easy codes. That's how easy it is to beat that game with the easy codes. I spent 10 hours, and I've only cleared 2 worlds? 10 hours, 2 worlds. That's almost half the time. This is beginner difficulty. I've spent about 12 hours playing it, because it is beginner. It is a little bit easier. But 2 of those 12 hours was just one boss. It was rough. The rest of these save files are not full playthroughs. They're all extensions of the first playthrough. With all the DLC, you had to create separate save files for them, and that's totally cool. I ended up deleting one to do, because I didn't need it anymore. It is what it is. Alright, Goof.
Sure hope the woods here aren't haunted.
They're probably haunted.
We've got company.
I'm actually really excited to get to Monstropolis. I know the hardest boss that I have fought so far, the first hardest boss is going to be in Monstropolis. And that is going to be the Lump of Horrors. I know he's going to be the hardest boss I'm going to face for a bit. And then Skull from Arendelle is going to be really difficult too. Battle music Monstropolis, yeah, top tier, 100%. 100%. Sir, we're having fun. I don't need party poopers. Sir, if you could.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
We did.
Like this.
Well, this works. After I beat Berserk, I may do Attack on... Ooh, Attack on Titan would be pretty fun. I really like that show. Attack on Titan's a really good show. I haven't followed too closely along with the newest season. I know I've missed some episodes. Like, I got caught up and then stopped. So I know I have some episodes that I need to catch up on. I'm just not making it in an intentional effort right now. But it's such a good Attack on Titan 2. Okay, where in the show does that game put itself? Stop! I'm being a little jerk. Stop! It's like Dynasty Warriors 2, but with giant titans. Seasons 1 through 3. That's a lot. There's a lot that happens in Season 1 through 3. They have that in one game? Or is that spread out between the 2 games? Because you said that you have Attack on Titan 2. I mean, it could all just be in one game. That'd be cool.
Be lost, do you?
We're not lost, Goofy. Yeah, you tell them. We're not lost, Goofy.
Out of here.
Season 3 was DLC? DLC for an entire season? That's dope. I like that. We got a lot of eels. Okay, this water, probably not that good to drink, not gonna lie. Hey, Finn. Get your toy. Yep. Now, once you have it, leave me alone. He's not leaving me alone. I know, little guy. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, that one I can pull on this one. This one's a little bit more of a tug toy. It took me a while to teach my dog how to play tug of war, because when I was first giving him chew toys when we first adopted him, we adopted him at 8 weeks, and he just didn't know how to play with toys. Like, you would give him a toy, and he would just kind of put it in his mouth and, like, sit there for a little bit and just, like, look at you. Like, alright, I have it. And then I had to teach him. He still doesn't fully get it. There's still a lot of times where I'm trying to play tug of war with him, and he has it, but he moves towards me. And he's supposed to move away from me. He's supposed to pull it away from me to rip it free of my grasp. No, he pushes it towards me and hoping that, like, I don't know, like, I let go. Like, I know it's a tug of war strategy where you kind of you throw off the balance. I don't think he's smart enough to do that. Dog's kind of a little bit of a derp, not gonna lie. We're not lost, there's just a lucky emblem right here. Hidden Mickey! No, take that. Ooh, magic carousel. Magic carousel.
Come on! Faster! Faster! Come on!
Oh my goodness. Did everyone die? No, not everyone. Ooh. Buddy. This toy. Okay. He only does it when he knows I'm on camera. Because all day, we had all day to play. No, he likes to be a chill puppy. The minute he knows that he's got an audience, that's when he likes to act. Act all crazy. Alright, let's see which way do I gotta go. Looking at my map, I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, because I looped around is what I did. Got it. And there's a chest over here. We can work with that. Whoop! He could be your mascot. Dude, he is my he's my woofer. Got a wolf dog. The size of a wolf puppy. We don't talk about the logistical side of it. If I ever got like custom emotes made for my channel, which it will eventually, most likely eventually happen, I'm gonna try to get one of him. Huh? Hey, that is not cool, and you know that. What just happened? I just got hit with like 3 nuts, and I died. That was so not cool. I'm like half playing half of these fights still and just completely eviscerating people, and now I intentionally try to kill those power wilds. I get 3 shot and dead, and now I gotta redo this entire arena.
Sure hope the ones
Thanks.
here aren't on. We've got company.
Here we go!
Hit him with the hyper hammer. Oh, and everyone's dead by the time I get my hammer. That's cool. No problem.
I think I see something.
Better be the chest, because I see it too. Got the forest. Cool.
It's over!
Can't go wrong with a goofy bombardier. Let's go. Yeet! Boom! I did nothing. Lucky emblems? Yeah, they are. They're yeah, it was a what was the big thing that they did? So they were originally called Hidden Mickeys. And there was a online game that Disney had made, which was, it was pretty big, and it was interactive within the theme park itself. It was an online game. You created a character, and you went around. You could have like it was kind of like Club Penguin, but for Disney. I can't remember the name of it.
You don't suppose we might be
And
do you?
if you found lucky emblems, you could take pictures of them, and you got in-game rewards for finding them. I remember that they used to be able to buy cards for it that you could scan for in-game reward. Toontown. It's not Toontown. No, it was like, it was more of like, yeah, I remember Toontown. It's not Toontown. It was a completely separate platform. It wasn't really that advertised, but it was pretty big. Like, I know my whole family played it for a while. There was a lot of people that played it, because I don't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up for the life of me. But Toontown was more of like the Toon World side of it. This was more of like, it wasn't full Disney. It was Disneyland, the theme park. Like, it was an interactive world that was based around the theme park itself. There were different games that you could play for, like the Haunted Mansion, where you were combating against other teams and you were trying to collect more ghosts than them. Remember Cartoon Network's MMO? I 100% remember Cartoon Network's MMO. I played that for a while. That was like I didn't want to admit that I like games that are like World of Warcraft when World of Warcraft was massive, but I played games that were exactly like World of Warcraft when World of Warcraft was massive. And yeah, so it was an interactive park game, and there were real life things that you could find that provided in-game rewards. Those hidden Mickeys were some of them. You had to take pictures of them. Like, one of the most common hidden Mickeys I know of, there's a series of plates inside the Haunted Mansion in the room with the buffet. And it's three of the plates kind of all stacked together. I remember that one really well. I'm trying to think if there was any other main ones I know of, other than just that one. I can't remember. I just know that one specifically. And this is for the Disneyland. Oh, we were back at the start. Ah, crap. We messed this up. Yeah, Disneyland Park out in Anaheim, California. That's where I had found some of those hidden Mickeys. Final Fantasy 14 when WoW came out. Also Guild Wars. Yeah, and I remember Guild Wars briefly. Never got into it. Never got into World of Warcraft. I did play a lot of Final Fantasy 14, and by that I really just mean that I played through the main story quests and then called it good when it first came out. Because I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, so like I'll play any Final Fantasy game that comes out. Square Enix has my loyalty. Like, they make a game, it's not going to be bad. It might not be good, but I wouldn't even say that a majority of Square Enix games are bad. Alright, and I hope to not die here. So... But I played Final Fantasy 14 without knowing that it was an MMO. Which was fun. Until, I mean, obviously I knew when I started playing it that it was an MMO. I did get yelled at by people because I didn't know how to properly play my role, which is fair. But people were mean. Stranger in Paradise? I liked Stranger in Paradise. As an origin story, oh, it was so good. It really makes me like, look, okay. Haha! Oh, I can still die. Gotta be careful.
Rapunzel?
Yeah, Stranger in Paradise was a lot of fun. I actually, that was the first game that I ended up streaming. 2 missions from the end. Yeah, it provides so much backstory to the first game. And it really helps explain kind of like why the game that started this phenomenal franchise. I'm in the level that's from Final Fantasy 11. Which level specifically is that from? Because a lot of them pay homage from different games. Like, it is kind of like a fan service in that regard. But I mean, for the most part, they kind of stay true to the world at large of Final Fantasy 1. I also haven't played Final Fantasy 11, so I wouldn't know. That's the only one. Like, I know the Referent Wetlands has concepts in it from Final Fantasy 13. That's the tower with the crystals. The tower with the crystal. Oh, you're talking about like the lunar, or the what do they call them? Why am I thinking the Lufenians? The Lufenian Tower. I don't know why I was blanking on that. I know what you're talking about. Because you find the 3 crystals that allow you to move forward. Yeah, the boss of that one is a lot of fun. Yep. Good old Gigas. Good old giants. My favorites. That's what they called the original giants from Final Fantasy 1. They were Ice, Gigas, Troll. It's either Gigas or Gygas, however, I don't know. And then they eventually changed him in the remastered version to Giant. I feel like the game is a test. I don't think so. Personally, I think Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 1 was sufficient enough for them to be like, this is how we're going to do things. I don't know if they're going to go and make things more
Are you all tired from chasing this
specific,
bad man all over
like,
the place?
Excuse me?
Nobody appreciates
the only thing I'm wondering,
do they?
Oh, come
Final
on.
Fantasy
He's a
7
bad
had,
horse.
it was the
He's
second
nothing but a
game,
big sweetheart. Isn't that
third,
right?
technically.
Maximus?
No, it was the fourth. Yeah, because Final Fantasy 1, you got to make your characters however you wanted. 2 was the same way.
Today is kind of the biggest
3
day
technically
of my
was the
life.
same way.
And the thing is, I need you not
5 was
to
the
get
same
him
way.
arrested. Just for 24 hours.
So Final Fantasy
then
7
we
was
can
the
chase
5th
each other to
Final
our
Fantasy
team
installment where you got to make your characters whatever you wanted. Like, they didn't have a set class.
But it's also
And in
my
Final Fantasy
birthday.
7 Remake, it kind of
so you
feels
know.
like that's not true. Feels like they kind of do have a set style. And so I'm actually really excited to play Red 13. That's, honest to God, the only thing I'm looking forward to in Part 2
You're
is playing
here,
Red 13,
and you're okay.
Vincent Valentine, and hearing Sid curse all the time. Because they bleeped him out in the original game. They didn't put half the words he said
And look,
on text.
I need a friend. Meet Maximus. You could say Flynn introduced us, and where one goes, the other follows. This is Sora, Goofy, and Donald.
I don't know why I just skipped that, but I'm done. I want to play. I only say that because it could test, or it could be a test because of all the different jobs. Yeah, I could see that, but they don't have the job system in Final Fantasy VII, so really all you're testing is different concepts, like conceptual jobs, because what you would have to do in Final Fantasy VII is take the platform of over 26 different jobs and then remove them entirely, but give every intentional, applicable way of utilizing those features without saying you're doing it. I wonder if Final Fantasy 16 would be like Elden Ring. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be like Elden Ring. Because I really think it's going to be a little bit more like Final Fantasy 15. Based off of what I've seen, I think it's going to be a lot like Final Fantasy 15, but on the opposite end of the future scale, where it's going to be kind of way, 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 way back in the past. If they make any more game releases that help support that, it would be more Elden Ring, because I know that they hyped that Square Enix next game was going to be more Souls-like. That was obviously Stranger of Paradise. It was more of like a Neo knockoff. Is there more? I don't think there's more gameplay footage. The only ones I've seen is where you see Clyde bouncing around the Malboro. And so a lot of that gameplay is very familiar. It's similar to moving around as Noctis in 15. So that's why I think they're going to be the same. I don't think they're going to do anything different. I'm really interested to see what kind of like companions. Is it a solo adventure? If so, how is that going to look? There's going to be a past and a present version of Clyde, because there's a younger version of him that they've released where you've seen him fight in some of the initial trailer announcements. There's an older version that I think is going to be the main part of the game, where you're going to play as the adult version of him, but there's still like a teenage or at least a young adult version of him that you're going to be in full control of. I'm really interested in what they do with that. That game I'm probably going to call off of life for a few days.
Let's look for a way up.
I 100% foresee that. It's going to happen. I want my super jump.
Over here.
No. I don't want to do it.
Come on. Let's swing across and look for a path.
Alright, let's do it.
Come on. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, anytime I watch the trailer, I'm always just like, I do watch it a couple times because I do get super hyped for it. But yeah, go watch it. No, you don't, Goofy. That's Cap. Okay, we'll do it. Come on, we'll do it. Come on, Goofy. Yes? Were you trying to get my attention, pal? Yeah, you're trying to get my attention. What's up, buddy? Boom!
All together. Sora, this looks like a good place to cross.
Better be. If I lose my Tangled Twist because of you, I'm gonna be grump. Oh, I did. I lost it. Thanks. Let's try an 8-bit blast.
Together.
Alright, that was kind of cool. Really didn't do much. Hey! Go away! Leave me alone! I like that they kind of put in the Traverse Town music for this. Woo! Oh, we got him! Go away, die. Where's the guy? Is he behind me? Oh, they're behind me! Get all these items. Might have to let my dog out here in a second. I'll clear through this kind of area and then take a quick, like, 5er. Oh man, you can't hit him. Oh no, we did. We hit him with magic. Yeah, he's barking. We might need to go outside. Hit Mickey!
Let's see.
Isn't there a chest over here? No, that's just the short cut, I think.
I wonder where this leads.
I wonder where this leads. That's a great question. I'm gonna take like a quick 5-minute and go let my dog outside. I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. OMG, that looked too good. I agree, it always looks too good. The Final Fantasy 16, man, is gonna be a great game. Yeah, we should probably get through this before I go open up the chest here in a second. I got the woofer for a little bit. My wife just got home, which is always fun. But oh, do I have the? No, I didn't wanna do it. Crap. I missed the chest. Water boost. Let's go ahead and equip that for now. Where is it? I don't have it. So we're probably not done with this area then. Right? I'm confused. Because I thought after completing all of the jumps that you get the super jump. The flow motion super jump. Oh, and he's back up here. What a guy. Hey, buddy. Yep, the Reapers, the Flutterings. I want it right meow. Yeah, right meow. Needs to happen. Ghost Horde. Ghost Horde was a cracked ability. Like, yeah, here's a boss. Yeah, we're not done with the area yet. Okay, that's cool. The carriage. I like the way that they did the intro for this boss music. Okay, can you Power Wilds be easier to get to so I can kill you guys? No. Ah, there's more.
It's over.
Evil Dead, the game, comes out next week. Ooh.
Here we go.
That sounds fun. You are pre-ordering it? That's fair. You'd have to tell me how it goes, because that actually sounds like a pretty interesting game. Yeah, I think the next two games that I plan on pre-ordering are going to be Kingdom Hearts 4 and what? Hey! I do know though that since I died, that it actually starts from the horse coming out, and not having to deal with all the Power Wilds, which is good. I don't want to have to refight those guys. Here we go. Let's hit him with a Ghost Horde. That's actually gonna be, yeah. Let's do this. Hit you guys with a Ghost Horde. Oh, that chunk. Ah, the chunk. He hurts. That'll kill him. And I died. This is what critical mode is really like. It's the best stuff ever. Okay, let's give it a round 2.
On the wrong handsome road.
No.
What? It transformed.
What is it with me and horses?
This is gonna be a tough boss to fight.
I see some birds. This way.
Ooh, yeah, this is gonna require me to be nice and gentle, so you're gonna need to be a little
must have startled
patient.
them.
Stop biting the squeaker. Okay, let's see how I want to do.
Rapunzel's calling you.
I know Rapunzel's calling me. Eugene?
The birds flew that way, Sora.
I know where the birds flew. I can see them. Hey, take it.
Oh, there they are.
Okay, we gotta be careful walking up to them. Otherwise we scare them.
Oh, there they are.
Cool. Okay, we have them. Now that we have them, we have to be super careful. But these don't count as being not careful, which is weird because he's really aggressive.
Oops.
Huh?
You scared them.
Where'd they go?
I wonder what she wants.
I'll be more careful this time. Aww.
Bro!
Oh, they're leaving.
Wait, they're leaving? You ruined it. That's what you did. You ruined it, buddy. Where are the birds? Oh, they didn't leave. They didn't leave. Okay, I take it back. You didn't ruin it, but you kind of are ruining it because you don't know how to play with your toys. Go play with your toy over there.
Well, I think Rapunzel's found something.
Okay, we gotta be nice and gentle. You need to shh.
Oh, there they are.
I've got to be quiet so I don't frighten them.
The birds flew that way, Sora.
Nice and slow.
Gentle, Sora.
Please don't fly away.
I think we got it. Oh, we did it.
I've never seen a bird like you.
That was like the hardest thing I've done all day. That was difficult.
Listen, they're singing for us.
Alright, and we got a treasure chest, so we're good to go ahead and give it a quick save. Refill up all the bars. Refill the bars. Gotten 2 levels. In this world so far, we started this world at level 17. It's not bad. Oh,
I've never seen so many
this
flowers.
area is a fun area. I think there's a...
Breathtaking.
If I'm right,
Last one to
there's
slide to the bottom's a rotten egg.
a rotten egg. Actually, I think this is how you would get back up. But we're just gonna slide down it all willy-nilly.
This
Hey,
is amazing.
you're supposed to slide down it. I like when Donald says
This is
"we."
amazing.
Whee! You'll hear it again. You'll have to hear it again. It's so funny. Alright, we're done. Congrats. We did it. Made it to the kingdom, and they're having a festival.
I just knew the outside world would be full of amazing things. And you helped me find them. Thank you.
You're welcome. The forest clasp, that item saved me a lot on the pro code run because, again, you can't heal yourself, and it has an ability where you regain health as you walk. So it's a pretty good one. It's pretty solid. Oh, he's got a pen.
Rapunzel sure looks happy.
She does.
Well,
Anytime I hear my puppy chew on something and I hear a
They're
crack,
sending the lanterns up
instant
after
my
dark.
ears go up and I'm like, what
Cool.
does he have?
We don't want to miss that.
Because he does have like solid chews that can make sharper sounds. And When I turn and see a pen in his mouth, I'm like, oh, who got clipped?
Hey,
You're literally
that
carrying
applause up at the end
your
of the street.
rope toy apart. I hope you enjoy that it's no longer in peace. You broke it. You broke the toy. That's not even a toy, that's just a piece of that's like a piece of rope that was on a toy. I don't understand you, dude. Alright, full send it. Let's go. Tug of war, come on, you got it, buddy.
Festival.
I remember these people leave that chest alone if I spin on this barrel, and I want that chest. I think there's one. I'm actually really not happy for the boss fight of this world.
Wow.
She ain't fun. But let's go to the workshop. Do we have any things we can do? We got some stuff. I know we got to take a picture of the festival, so we'll go do that real quick. We'll just go and click. There was a, I saw it, I saw it. I saw it, I saw it, I saw it!
We'll find some ingredients around here.
I saw it! Found it! Buddy. Okay. Now your goal is to pull. Now get off and pull. I will hold with one arm. Congrats.
I'll help you find
Buster
them
Band
next.
Plus! Is that better than my ribbon? I don't think so. Better defense, but I need the actual, like, the defense doesn't matter in this game, like, at all. It's more of, like, your actual elemental resistances with critical mode, because I'm gonna get killed in 2 hits anyways, regardless of what my defense is. I might as well be able to defend against certain attacks better as a result of that, because defense doesn't care if you get hit with fire. Defense just cares if you get hit by, like, a fist or something. Give that to you. You need all the abilities. Don't if you die too much. A few accessories that we could take a look at. Gummy phone. We did unlock another lucky emblem. Classic Kingdom. Oh, he's laying down. Oh, this is the best day of my life when the puppy lays down. Okay, go to the workshop. We go to synthesize item, and he's okay. All right. What are we doing here, buddy? Make another soldier earring. And now he's calmed down. We'll take it.
The way she was looking at me. She'd never seen a village before.
Think I'll get some of those lovely apples.
Oh, hello.
My goodness. Okay. Now we got the festival here. Now this is a giant, like, dancing mini game. Pretty sure.
It's for the last princess.
Oh, okay. So now we're coming to suck up. What's up, buddy? Are you good? Okay, I'll take it. Hi, buddy.
Come on, everyone.
Good boy.
Come dance with us.
Okay, here we go. Gotta dance with different people. Nope. Jump over to this guy, which is building a chain. Do a nice spin. I'm gonna do one on the
Keep
flags here in a
dancing.
second. I gotta find one though. Normally it's just easy to kind of go in a circle.
This is so fun! This is so
Do
fun!
this. Oh, the flag didn't have it? Oh, there's another barrel over there. Okay. Okay, we can start at the center.
Keep dancing! Keep dancing! This is so fun! This is so fun! Keep dancing!
Perfect score!
Hey,
Oh! Dance with Eugene. No, come here. I can't dance with you? That's stupid.
This is so fun!
Oh, there's a thing I
you
can do
got
there.
it!
Ah, no!
Keep dancing!
Oh, we should be able to trigger the next. Yep, we got it. Next on wheel. Let's go. Next on wheel.
Keep dancing!
You got it! Ha ha!
Heal! So long! Yeah! There! Yeah! Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! There!
Get him! Ah, we didn't get him. I mean, we still kind of hit him. Hit him with a flare force. Come on. He's chasing his tail right now. That's so funny. Boom!
Eugene? Eugene!
Oh, yeah. They're making it look like he's just fleeing, but he really got clunked over the head.
He's run off with the crown and forgotten you.
Marluxia!
No! He wouldn't.
You sneaky little
Who are you?
liar.
Forget Flynn Rider. You know where you belong, and it's not with him. Now.
Is this what she cuts off the hair?
Rapunzel!
When is she cutting off the hair?
Mother?
Oh, my precious girl.
Mother?
What is happening?
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Mother, how did you...
I was so worried about you, dear. So I followed you, and I saw them attack you, and... Oh, my. Let's go. Let's go before they come to.
They're not coming too? They disappeared. What are you doing up there? Best acting ever. Acting 101. Best acting ever.
Huh? Hey, isn't that Rapunzel? Wait! Rapunzel! Oh.
Show some decorum.
You again!
Marluxia!
The girl has found her dear mother. You should let them be.
And why is that?
Because Rapunzel is far too important. Atop her tower, she must remain out of sight and live out her days with Mother Gothel.
And never see anyone else?
But that's like locking her in some prison.
That's exactly like
That
locking
is
her in a prison.
exactly what it's like.
What?
Rapunzel's hair holds the powerful magic of healing. And yes, Mother Gothel wants it for herself, as do others. And if Mother Gothel's actions will protect Rapunzel, preserve her, then she is doing the organization a favor.
What favor?
Let's say she's keeping Rapunzel on the shelf for us.
They're looking for another
in case you fail to find the remaining
series of Hearts of Light.
And we have occasion to call on other Hearts of Light instead. A new 7 hearts to fill out the ranks.
They're prepping in the event that we fail.
Hearts?
Yes. 7 who inherited the princess's light after their role was fulfilled.
So you don't care about her? You guys just want Rapunzel for your own purposes. Well, you're done here.
I just knew you would go and make a scene. Very well. Then it's lights out for you.
Ooh.
You always were such a sound sleeper.
Ooh. It's poking at us from the chain of memories. Because he has to sleep at the end of it. To retain all of his memories of the first game. What a jerk! What a little jerk. No. What in the world? Oh, yeah, she's finally remembering.
I am the lost princess.
Please speak up, Rapunzel. You know how I hate the mumbling.
I am the lost princess, aren't I? Did I mumble, Mother? Or should I even call you that?
Oh, Rapunzel. Do you even hear yourself? Why would you ask such a ridiculous question?
It was you! It was all you!
She's figuring it out.
Everything I did was to
The plot thickens.
Rapunzel.
I've spent my entire life hiding from people who would use me for my power.
But she's been using her for your...
When I
Yeah.
should have been hiding from you.
Where will you go? He won't be there for you.
What did you do to him?
Buddy.
That criminal's to be hanged for his crimes.
No.
No, it's all right. Listen to me. All of this is as it should be.
No.
Cap.
No! You were wrong about the world. And you were wrong about me. And I will never let you use my hair again!
Ooh, buddy.
You want me to be the bad guy?
She's about to be the super bad guy.
Fine. Now I'm the bad guy.
It's no bueno. Not good! Alright. Time to rush back to the tower.
Lomax, roll!
You've been asleep all night. Oh my goodness.
Is Sora okay?
We don't know.
We keep calling his name and shaking him, but he won't open his eyes.
Sora?
Wake up!
Unresponsive sidekick. Wait a minute.
I know how to fix this.
I'm gonna
Max,
send my
give him a wash.
pup back here. Just.
Sarah!
Well, that did the trick. Nice work, Max.
Huh? How did I end up? Oh no! Flynn! Rapunzel's being held prisoner!
That's right. In her mother's tower. This calls for a rescue. Are you with me?
Yeah!
Alright, let's do it! Let's go back to the tower! Why are we why this song? Pretty sure it gets pretty high tension.
Let's go, Max.
Because we gotta fight our way to the tower. Exactly. That's what I meant.
Whoa, 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 Max!
We'll take it from here, Flynn. Go help Rapunzel.
Thanks!
There we go.
Enough
Yeah.
already! Get out of our way!
No. This is called experience. We don't forget about XP.
Here we go! Later! There!
Bum, 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 bum. Do it. Oh, there's a carriage. This is where we're getting splashed in. Hit him with the Trinity Guard.
Is it just me, or are the heartless multiplying?
I don't think they're... Okay, maybe they're multiplying. They weren't multiplying a second ago. I think Goofy jinxed it.
It's over!
Got him. What are you gonna do about it?
Faster, faster! Come on! Come on! Come on! Faster! Faster! Come on! Hurry!
Like, no damage to that horse. That'll go. Got him.
Let's see.
I think he goes. Yeah, I think. Isn't it? No. It's gotta be this way. Put in a dinner order. Oh yeah. I'm so excited to eat. It's like that initial hit on payday where we know that we're gonna have to go grocery shopping and go get some more food, so we don't want to cook. But because it's payday, we also are more willing to order some food.
Rapunzel, I thought I'd never see you again. Huh?
That's not good. Are they killing Flynn? On screen? This is not good.
The tower!
Yeah!
But we got an armor slot. Now we can have the Buster Band. Combo boost. Damage siphon. Gotta turn in all those items. Use magic boost. Unlock new Marine Roomba? Oh, that's the water one. Right. Forgot that those aren't. They're new here. And then we got Marluxia. I do think. I don't know if they've made it yet. They haven't. So they do make a difference between being a member of the real organization and then being what's called a reserve member of the organization. So there's going to be some of the bad guys that are reserve members of the organization, and that's because they're interchangeable. Which I find interesting. The organization doesn't really need all of its people, even though it does need a total of 13. Oh, it was a big god. 13 darknesses to fight off 7 lights. Which is like the big Avengers Assemble of this game. Is we gotta get the 7 Warriors of Light before they can get their 13 darknesses.
For every minute of the rest of my life, I will fight. I will never stop trying to get away from you. But if you let me save him, I will go with you.
No! No, Rapunzel!
I'll never run. I'll never try to escape. Just let me heal him, and you and I will be together. Forever. Just like you want. Everything will be the way it was.
We're about to get a pro play. We're about to get a pro play.
Just like you want. Just let me heal him.
In case you get any ideas about following us.
Eugene! I'm so sorry. Everything is gonna be okay, though.
No, Rapunzel.
I promise. You have to trust me.
No, I can't let you do this.
And I can't let you die.
But if you do this... then you will die.
Hey, it's gonna be alright.
Is that, like, real? Like, if she heals him? I mean, I know she doesn't die. I just didn't know if that was, like, the stipulation to her healing magic. Is it, like, she dies as a result of healing someone? But then we get the pro play. That's what I'm talking about. We get the pro play.
What? No! What have you done? What have you
Trip. And now we've come on scene.
Fall into darkness. We can't allow her near our pure light now. Her presence would only cast a pall over it.
He knows that Sora is going to wipe the floor with this thing. Granted, we might die a few times.
What happened up there? Here we go! Later!
Hit her with two of these.
There!
Why am I sneezing?
Heal!
No, air step. Hit him with a Donald Meteor. Oh, yeah, I remember this part. This is actually the part that I'm genuinely worried about. Ah! I survived! I barely survived that one. I didn't survive. I knew I wasn't going to survive it. Come on, it was that part where I was just getting, like, decked by him. That part sucks. Okay.
What happened up there? Later! Here we go.
I don't want to deal with the sneeze. Alright, let's figure this out.
What happened up there?
Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh. That's still pretty quick.
There. Later.
Come on. We can make it. We did it.
Back off. Heal.
You're gonna get hit, buddy? There we go.
Here we go.
Oh, you were trying to hit me, huh? Oh, you were trying to hit me again, huh?
It's over. Try this. Heal. There.
Grab. Oh, that's a success.
So long.
Alright, get him. Crap. Crap! Got it again. We got him again! Let's go! Let's go! We got him! Woo! I'll take it. No black boxes here.
Think he's even real?
Yes.
Yeah, just how do you know that?
It is etched.
It's what?
Come with me.
They're going to the next
Where
world.
to? Those bozos ain't gonna help us. Sora's sure not looking for the box.
Who said anything about following them?
They're going to follow the organization.
No.
What? We're too late?
Too late.
Yes. Evan would know all about the replicas from his time as Vexen in the
Yeah,
organization.
so they're talking about Vexen joining back the organization.
Like the rest of us, but he didn't regain consciousness. After Lee left, he must have woken and taken his leave.
Mm-hmm.
Alias here and Dylan went out and turned the whole town upside down to try and find him. But no Evan.
Alias doesn't really talk.
That's not good.
What about his research?
Unfortunately, his work on the replicas was incomplete.
Even his Lexius.
There may still be documents around, but all of them from well before he made any significant progress.
Do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no place that he could go now that he's human. He has no means of leaving this world.
The dark corridors.
Yep.
Are beyond his faculties and mine now.
They can't use them.
Oh. But not everyone's. What if Evan was taken?
Of course! The organization could also use the replicas.
Mm-hmm.
To fill out their ranks.
We better go tell Master Yen Sid. And Sora. And the others, too.
Yep. They're trying to fill out their ranks with replicas. Because again, they need 13 darknesses. So far, we know they have Ansem, Xemnas, young Xehanort, they have Marluxia, and Syax, as well as Vexen. So that's
Humanity is a precious gift.
6.
And yet you desire to return to the organization?
Oh yes, of course. One eradication at Axel's hands was enough to learn where not to place my trust.
He gave you a second lease on life.
He ripped me away from the one thing I care about. I don't require humanity. Give me my research. I must see it to
this is like
fruition,
the real Organization
no matter the
13's
cost.
version of the chairs that they had in Kingdom Hearts 2 that set apart their rank. The higher the chair,
Soon
the
they will replace, not just replicate.
higher up they were on the hierarchy.
Given a heart, they can become just as real as any human.
What excellent tidings. I would hate to think we invited you back into our ranks.
I don't know if my
only
chapstick
for you to
melted or
fail
not, but
to
a chunk
deliver
of it
our
just
final
broke off
vessel.
on my face. That was not fun. All right. We got a new zone.
You guys should check in Sora. I think you're ready for a
And we can get teeny ships. Let's do it. We are under-leveled for these worlds, I do believe. Because Monstropolis can have Monster Blue. Go ahead and change it to a nice blue color. Oh, is that the way I want to go? I want to go that way? Oh, I didn't add my teeny ship. There she is. There she is. Heck yeah, I can now warp here.
World ho!
Nope, got a boss. This is a rough boss, too. The Dread Shark. They'll get you just because you're invisible. But close to being dead. Yeah, on my level 99 playthrough that I have the golden gummy ship, and boy, is it a lot of fun, let me tell you. There were a few of these gummy missions, especially on the later zones, that got really hard. But a part of like the gummy system is that you do have to do space exploration in order to get better at it, because if you want to get better gummy ship blueprints, you kind of have to make them. And that's the rough part, is you do have to travel throughout the, like, spatial world and find the pieces that you have to unlock. Okay. Hit him with that. Boop. Got him. Alright, let's drop into Monstropolis.
Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, it took him a second before, like, what the?
Donald! Goofy! Why do you guys look like monsters?
Pew, pew, pew!
Well, you both scared me. Whoa!
Seriously? Is this how we blend in here?
That's right. It's about time you got on.
And he only keeps his shirt. He's like Squidward.
Could you guys take a few steps back? You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You take a step back.
Come on! I think our new look could turn out to be lots of fun.
That's fair.
Wonder what kind of weirdos live here.
Monsters.
Who'd have thunk he'd get so creeped out?
It says, we scare because we care?
That's odd.
Doesn't sound very caring.
If they look like us, then they could be trouble. I think we better investigate.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Whoa!
Wee!
Boo!
I wonder who those guys are.
What? Careful, Sully. If they see the KID.
The KID.
It's fine. We got nothing to hide.
But you're the CEO. You set the example. Guys, it's not what it looks like. Okay, listen. That kid over there just popped out of nowhere. We gotta call the CDA. It's, oh yeah, a code 835.
Are you trying to scare that little girl?
Yes! I mean, no. We're done with scare power. Nobody's getting scared.
Mike, take it easy.
You should too, Sora. You see? She's happy.
Oh.
Fact, she is pretty happy.
Hello. My name is Sora.
Boo!
Oh, is that your name? Nice to meet you, Boo.
Hold on! You guys really aren't afraid of humans?
Mike Wazowski!
Huh?
Mike Wazowski.
Come on, Boo! I'm Mike Wazowski!
Mike Wazowski!
Well, you can see the resemblance. That googly bear eye.
What's going on? Untitled Chapter! Mike Wazowski!
He's getting chased by a little kid. You watch, he all runs away.
Well, my name's Sully, and this is...
Oh, we know. Mike Wazowski, right?
What's the matter, Boo?
We get the unversed.
Force loose! Huh? No! That's not the Heartless's emblem!
Then what?
And how come I feel like I might have seen them before?
Well, they aren't friendly.
Yeah, the unversed are the main villains of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. They're just raw negative
here,
emotions.
Kitty, we'll be back.
She just squats.
Those guys are right, Sully. This has got bad news written all over it.
Yeah, we gotta keep Boo safe.
I'm on it.
Ah! This should work. If this doesn't do it, I don't know what will.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I think this is the big guy. Yeah.
Here we go!
That worked. We got him.
All right.
Ah, nice, Sully. Even with those extra pounds you put on.
Still running circles around you, Butterball.
Kitty!
What? So any idea who those guys were?
Well, they couldn't have been heartless.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember the king told us something about negative emotions.
Unversed?
Oh yeah, them!
Unversed?
Uh-huh. A while back, the king fought a whole bunch of battles against them with the 3 missing Keyblade wielders.
The same 3 that we're looking for? Aqua, Terra, and Ventus?
We didn't want dependable help, can you?
Hey!
What?
Still, how come the Unversed are showing up now?
I should be testing your screen power.
Hey, I told you we're through using that! Besides, we have no idea who or what you're talking about.
Oh, you'd really like the king. Oh! Order!
Yep, that's what you're talking about, Jinx. That's a little bit of what you're talking about.
We've come
where they
kind of
can't really say that they're from other worlds.
We're like exterminators?
Just how far away?
As far as you can imagine.
Okay, let's just say we buy all that. Are those creeps dangerous?
They sure gave Boo a scare.
Sully, I know you've missed her, but it's time to postpone our playdate.
You're right, Mikey. Let's get our girl home.
What are you planning to do?
It's kind of a long story, but Boo's from another world.
Yep.
And we gotta send it back there to keep her safe.
Okay then. We're gonna help you.
What?
Well, the unversed might try to cause more trouble. So, we want to come along.
Great! We could use a couple of exterminators around here.
Factual.
Yeah, thanks.
Time to fight these and that's what I find a little weird too. So like, I get it when the Heartless are involved and there's some nobodies around because those two types of creatures they're intertwined with each other. Heartless are formed when the heart leaves the body. The nobodies are born with what's left, with what's left behind. But the Unversed are separate entities. They're separate creatures entirely. And yet, we're gonna fight Heartless here.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, we can get a new weapons. Ooh, we can upgrade the favorite deputy. And then let's upgrade the ever after. So we have a magic based one for now.
There's a...
You don't need... Well... Let's put the ever after there, and then for the shooting star, we'll change that with the hero's origin. Magician's wand. The star shield. Ooh. Let's give you soldier's hearing for right now. Nothing else kind of increases your strength a little bit more, so that's perfect.
Mailbox.
Yeah, we got the World of Monstropolis. I can't wait until we meet Vanitas. This is what I was talking about with Vexens. It says he's a reserve member. So, I can't remember what that means in regards of their full... Because the full... as far as I know, the ones that you fight are... Xemnas, Ansem, and Young Xehanort. That's a group. There's Dark Riku, Vanitas, and Terranort, so the Terra version of Xehanort. There's Syx, Marluxia, and Larxene. So that's 12, and then Master Xehanort. Never mind, I know exactly who they all are.
Lake Town.
Give it a nice save.
Let's send this off next time we're in Twilight Town.
We're probably gonna get our butt kicked here a bit with these bigger guys. These specific enemies remind me a lot of the enemies from the game called Pikmin, which was originally designed on the Nintendo GameCube. They made sequels for it that were on the Wii. They have very Bulbasaur-like creatures in that first game, and those toads remind me a lot about them.
Gotta send her home right now, or so help me! So help me! So help me!
So, Monsters Incorporated used to rely on screen power from human kids for energy. But now we collect their laughter instead. It turns out, laughter is 10 times more powerful. Hmm?
Kitty!
And we never figured it out without Boo.
Cool.
Our ship's powered by laughter, too. Guess we've got that in common.
So was the laughter machine.
Come on, I am not.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Unversed her back.
This is terrible.
Look! There's Boo's door! Go get Boo!
We'll have to play another time, Boo. You stay here.
Ready to clean house?
Yep. Let's do it. If that doesn't get him, I don't know what will. It's actually really cool. It's like a finisher. Goofy Bombardier got him right at the last second. What a clinch. Clinch? What? What?
Can't be.
How did I die? Explain. I say the wrong word, so the game kills me. I see how it is. Spectral rays. Hit him with one of these. Gotta get that hidden Mickey. Gotta get that hidden Mickey.
Let's see. Let's see.
Alright, I got it. I guess it counts even through death. That'll work for me.
Huh?
Yeah, we need doors. Because now we gotta get to the door vault and chase down that door. I remember.
Oh.
Right here!
Nice.
Grab onto the door when you're ready. Got it.
But we're not ready. We got some stuff we gotta do. And here's what that stuff is.
Look.
First one's this one.
Let's see.
Also, fun fact.
Let's see.
That's the Pizza Planet truck.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No, it's an ingredient. I want. Filet mignon. Why is he a filet mignon just like in his desk? Rule number 1.
Let's see.
If we don't make the customer laugh, somebody else will. That's fair.
Let's see.
Door station operation overview.
Let's see.
Yep. Okay, and then you can actually jump behind here. There's a chest.
Ready. Oh.
Boo? Hold on. Don't want you to get hurt.
Nope. Randall.
Store, here we come!
Oh, I just got a great idea.
Yeah, it's not good.
Rapunzel!
Atlas!
Not here, too!
Keep Boo out of harm's way. We'll handle the bad guys.
Got him. But now we have Heartless popping up.
It's offline! We have to power it up!
More bad guys!
Don't worry, I'll watch Boo.
Okay. Yeah. Sora, we gotta make Boo laugh to open the door.
What makes Boo laugh? Watching us kill everyone. Try the shimmering drops. Oh, it's a nice heal. And I died. And I died. Okay. I see how it is.
Hurry! How do we take out these fools?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I can't get that one.
Hop on!
Kaboom.
More of them?
It's over! So long!
You guys are doing great!
Here we go!
Throw punch.
See ya! It's over! See ya! Here we go!
Grab him. We got him.
So long! Come on!
Pro game removed. Pro game removed. We got him right where we want him. The one got in the way. They got in the way.
Hey, what are we doing?
We got Fyra. We got our first off spell.
The door's open!
My food just got here. I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
Whose door?
Ready? It's time to hitch another ride. Cool.
We have to find whose door.
Over there. Look, over there.
Yummy, yummy. Oh, and there's the dog. There's a wild pup. Hold on to you, my guy. We actually have a save spot. So, what we'll do here is we're going to go ahead and save it. And let's give it one more save just for good measure. I see if there's anyone on that we could potentially go and raid for the night. Yeah, because then I can tackle the remainder of this world tomorrow, because I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. See, we have Brit on. We could give Spicy Brit a raid. She actually has a good group of people. You know what? Yeah, it looks like everyone's kind of, at least as far as like people that I would, it seems like right now they're just kind of just chatting, so I don't know if I want to kind of get into the mix of maybe any of the conversations they're having with their communities, so we might just call it for the night, and just leave it as is. So what we'll do, yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow. We will wrap up Monstropolis, so I'll make sure I'm going to save it a third time for good measure. And then probably put on a show while I eat my dinner, which would be good. So, thank you for everyone that was sticking with me throughout the course of today's adventure while we wrapped up the Kingdom of Corona, which has been an absolute fun. We are getting closer and closer. When I hit my 50 followers, move towards affiliate, I had 1.9 average viewers. I'm now sitting at 2.1, which is great. So I only can expect that it's going to be going up here and then in the following days. We're getting closer and closer. So thank you guys for supporting the channel and for helping the growth. I will be catching you guys tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe and do well.